Greetings, everybody. Jeffrey Guterman. We have two southpaws going today. It's going to be Rudy May for the Angels and Mike Cuellar for the Orioles. This is the fourth game of this four-game series. The Orioles have taken the first three games, and the Angels will try to avoid a sweep. The Orioles going for their 97th win. They have a 22.5 game lead in the East. Angels are 8 games below 500, 29 behind Minnesota in the West in third place. Let's look at our lineups. It's Alomar at second, Johnstone in center, Fregosi at short, Reichert in left, Morton in right, Cowan at first, Rodriguez at third, Askew catching. Rudy May, the pitcher. He's 1-6. For the Orioles, Buford in left, Rettenmund in center, Blair is still out, Frank Robinson in right, Powell at first, Brooks at third, Johnson at second, Echebarren back in the lineup, catching, Belanger at short, and Cuellar on the mound. And the Orioles take the field. A beautiful morning for a game of Strat-O-Matic, 1969 baseball. Here's Sandy Alomar to lead it off. 3-7 left-handed, grounds it to short to Belanger. 1 out. Now Johnstone. Okay, here's Johnstone facing Cuellar. 2-2, he hit him. Wait a minute, yes, he hit him. So Johnstone is on first. Here's Fregosi. Here's Fregosi now. 410 right-handed struck him out. 2 away for Rick Reichert. Four seven right-handed struck him out, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, the hit by pitch. 2 strikeouts for Cuellar. California nothing, and Baltimore coming up. Here's Don Buford now. Ooh, 512. Grounded to third X by Buford. Rodriguez at 225. That's 10-2 G1. 6-9 11-25. And he throws him out. Buford is retired. Here's Rettenmund. Three five left-handed struck him out. May gets Rettenmund on strikes, 2 outs. Here's Frank Robinson. Two eight, fly ball center for John Stone, and it's a 1-2-3 for May. So we've gone an inning, and there's no score. Stand by for the second inning. Oh. Oh. Okay, Cuellar takes to the mound to start his second inning. It's going to be Bubba Morton to lead it off. Here's Cuellar. 5-7, and he flies it to center field for Rettenmund, 1 out. Here's Billy Cowan. Five, 6, right-handed. Grounds it to third for Rodriguez. He throws him out. 2 away. And here's Rodriguez. Actually, it was to Brooks at third. Here's Cuellar, and the pitch to Rodriguez. That's 1-2. And he grounds it to short for Belanger over to Powell. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's no score, middle of the second. Here's Rudy May. Boog Powell to lead it off. May retired the Orioles in order in the first. Oh. Here's May and the pitch to Powell. That's 3-10, and he grounds it to second. Alomar to Cowan, 1 out. Here's Brooks. Three, 4, fly ball left field. Reichert makes the catch, 2 away. And Davy Johnson. May into his windup, and the pitch to Davy Johnson. That's 5-7 right-handed, fly ball to right for Morton, and it's a 1-2-3 for May. We move to the top of the third. Here's Cuellar. He'll face Askew to start it off. 4-6, grounds it to short. Belanger throws it over to Powell, 1 out. Here's Rudy May now. Whoop, re-roll. 2-10, walked him. So May is on with 1 out, and here's Sandy Alomar. 2-7 left-handed, grounds to short. Belanger, he throws to Johnson at second. They get May, and it's too late to go to first. Alomar is safe, 2 outs. On first base, Alomar, here's John Stone. .610, left-handed, hit to first. Powell takes it to the bag, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, a walk, one left. Middle of the third, no score. Here's Rudy. He's retired the first 6 batters in the game. Here's Andy Etchebarren and Kathy Harden. Oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry. What is it, a cold? Well, we accept you regardless of how you feel. I'm okay, Kathy. Here's Etchebarren. I hope you feel better soon. Here's May now. That's 1-4, and he grounds it back to May over to first. Cowan, 1 out. And Mark Belanger. And the pitch from May. 1-7, lines it to second, caught by Alomar, 2 outs. You notice anything about this game? Here's Cuellar. That's 2-4, and he struck him out. So another 1-2-3. Rudy May has retired the first 9. No hits in the game after 3 for either team. We're heading to the top of the 4th. Here's Cuellar now, facing Fregosi. That's 4-8. Struck him out. One away. Here's Rick Reichart. I'm not enjoying my coffee one bit. It just doesn't taste as good. I think it has to do with how I feel. Tired. Oh, chest and head cold. Okay, I hope you're taking something for it. Here's Reichart. 5-12 right-handed, grounds it to third to Brooks. He's a 1-14. It's a G2. 14 Brooks. 5-10, 14-14. Oh, he boots it. A rare error by Brooks Robinson. And Reichart is on first. Here's Bubba Morton. Yeah, at least it wasn't a hit. Pitch from Cuellar, 6-6, left-handed, walked him. So it's first and second, 1 out for Billy Cowan. 3-8, left-handed, pops it up to second. Davey Johnson makes the catch, 2 outs. And Rodriguez. The pitch from Cuellar. 6-9, right-handed, grounds it to short. Belanger throws it to Powell, and the side is retired. Still no hits allowed by Cuellar, and May has been perfect thus far. Here's Buford now, top of the 4th. 4-5, left-handed, grounds it to second for Alomar, 1 out. I hope you're taking something. Here's Rettenmund. Rudy winds and the pitch. That's 3-10, and he grounds it to Rodriguez at third. He throws to Cowan, 2 outs. That's 11 in a row for May today. And now Frank Robinson. 5-10, right-handed. A fly ball to left for Reichart. And it's a 1-2-3 again for Rudy. 12 in a row in the ball game. Both pitchers, no hits allowed. Top of the fifth, Cuellar will face Askew. Here's Cuellar. That's 6-7. Right-handed. Grounds it to second X. For Johnson, Davy Johnson, 214. That's a 9-2 G2. 14. 10-11. 14-11. He throws him out. Oh, expired. Well, do you have some Advil? That could help. You'd be surprised how much that can help. And I don't know how expired they are. Why don't you run out and get something new? Here's Rudy May. And the pitch, 6-8, left-handed, and there's a base hit for Rudy. And the first hit off of McNally. Yeah, with one out in the top of the fifth, it figures Rudy May gets it. A 5-8, 6-8 left-handed hitter, base hit. So Rudy's on. And Sandy Alomar is the batter. Three, 5, base hit to right. And Rudy goes to second and holds. Here's Jay Johnstone. Hit by a pitch and grounded to first. 3-4. And he grounds it to first. Powell throws to second for the force. 2 outs. First and third. For Jim Fregosi. Yeah, I don't know about Mucinex, if that's good, but that might, I'd have to read that, but the Advil might help. Take 3 of them. And the Mucinex, if that helps loosen up, that might help. Drink fluids and rest. 2 outs now, first and third. Here's the pitch to Fregosi. The prankster is on first. And the pitch, 6-6, right-handed. Grounds it to Brooks Robinson at third. He throws to Powell, and the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left. Bottom of the fifth, Rudy, perfect through 4. Here's Boog Powell. Powell grounded to second. Here's Rudy, the windup. And the pitch, 2-5. And it's hit deep by Boog. Way back, and it's gone. The first hit is a home run by Big Boom Boom Powell. And that'll make a 1-0 ball game. We can all now rest and relax, as both pitchers have allowed hits, and this was a big one. Powell, 1-0 Orioles. Orioles looking for their 97th win of the season. Boom, boom. And for Powell, number 33. That puts him ahead of Rico Petrocelli. 6th in the American League with 33 home runs. I think he had 37 in real world. Let's see. Yep. It's just from looking at the cards, folks. We tend to remember these stats. So it's 1-0 Orioles. And here's Brooks Robinson now. 2-6. And that's a liner to third caught by Rodriguez. 1 out. Here's Davey Johnson. .610 right-handed, grounds it to first for Cowan, who takes it to the bag. 2 outs. And here's Andy Etchebarren. That's 311. And it's a base hit by Andy with 2 outs. And now Mark Belanger. 3-8 left-handed, and that's a base hit for Belanger. Etchebarren rounds second, goes to third with 2 outs, first and third, and here's Cuellar. .58 left-handed. Whoa, that is a base hit by Cuellar. Etchebarren scores, Belanger to third. How do you like this 2-out rally here? 3 singles in order. So May comes in perfectly and then into the inning. Allows the home run to Boog, then retires the next 2 batters, then lets up 3 consecutive singles. First and third, 2 outs. Here's Buford. 6-3, switch hitter batting right, fly ball left X. Right card, a 4-6. That's an S2. He's a 6 out there. E6, Reichert. That's 8-9. E6. That's going to be a base hit. The 4th single in a row. Belanger scores. It's 3-0. Cuellar goes to third. So quite a rally here with 2 outs after the home run. Here's Rettenman now. .3-0 now Orioles. The pitch to Rettenmund. 1-5. Whoa! That's a drive hit out into left center. Extra bases. Cuellar scores. Buford scores. It's a triple by Rettenmund. 5 runs in this inning. And here's Frank Robinson. He has reached fatigue, Rudy May. And that's it for Rudy May. With 5 runs at super advanced rule, he reaches fatigue. Not that he has fatigue, but he just has lost his stuff. And May is through. He pitched 4 2/3, was perfect through 4. 6, and then all hell broke loose. Allowing 5 runs. Let's see who's coming in. It's going to be Hoyt Wilhelm. He pitched in this game in real world. All with 2 outs, except for the home run. Wilhelm takes his warm-ups. See if he can get Robinson here with Rettenmund on third and 2 outs. .611 right-handed, grounds it to short for Fregosi, and he throws to Cowan, and the side is finally over. But 5 big runs, starting off with the home run by Boog Powell, and then with 2 outs, 5 consecutive hits, 4 singles, then a triple. And after 5, it's 5-0 Baltimore. Very realistic. This could have easily happened. We'll take a little break here. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network, folks. 5-0 Orioles. They're on the verge of winning their 97th game and sweeping the Angels in this 4-game series. It started with a no-hitter by McNally in the first game. And I'll be back in just a couple minutes. Yes, indeed. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. Oh. Whew. I know it's early, but I'm going to go for it anyway, Kathy. Oh, the Finns at 1 o'clock. Excellent. Thanks for reminding me. I assume it's on TV. Let me see. Football. Yeah. Yep. Oh, do you like the Finns? They're an exciting team, I'll tell you. I like their coach, too. Yeah, I'm gonna take a micro. I just can't drink any more coffee. I just... You like them? Yeah. Well, here's Cuellar now, throwing a 2-hit shutout. Yeah, I like him. He's also a funny guy. He's obviously done a very good job with this team, and I think he gets the respect. At least that's what I think. Just a small micro to take the edge off, or put the edge on. Five nothing, Orioles, top of the 6th. Angels batting. Here's Reichart. 5-5, and he walked him. Really? You see, I was right. Here's Bubba now. Whoops, that's a re-roll. Every die has to go through the tower, folks. 3-5, left-handed, struck him out. That's the 4th. Here's Cowan now. Whew. Cuellar. 4-6, right-handed, grounds to short, and that's going to be a double play turned by Belanger. The side is retired. I might play my NFL after this. I might play Falcons at the Bears. I could switch it, but I might as well just go ahead. You're going to have to play it eventually. Here's Hoyt Wilhelm now. He came in to relieve Rudy May and retired one batter to end the inning. He'll face Boog Pal here. .411, left-handed, grounds to second for Alomar, 1 out. If I take a micro every hour, I should be okay. A real micro. Be 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nothing wrong with 8 little hits. Or every 2 hours. 11, 1, 3, 5, 7. Yeah, that sounds right. And then one at 7. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Yeah, I think I'll play that game. I know only a couple of the players. Here's Brooks now. Whoops. That's a 6-8. Struck him out. And now Davy Johnson. .64 right-handed, grounds it to third, and the side is retired. So Wilhelm has pitched good, retiring the first 4. Hell, Rudy May pitched the first 12 and then let up 5 runs. So what do you know? Okay, it's 5-0. Here's Cuellar. 2-hit shutout. Here's Rodriguez. If there's 2 outs, I'll have Wilhelm hit. 6-7 right-handed, grounds to second X. 2-14 for Johnson. G1 E14. 9-10 E14. And he throws him out. 1 away. Here's Joe Askew. 5-5 right-handed, walked him. Okay, we'll hit for Wilhelm. Wilhelm pitched 1 and a third perfectly. We'll bring Fisher in, who pitched in Real World. Next inning, Eddie Fisher. Coming in to hit. They don't have much of a bench. God. Very weak bench. Well, we'll bring in Bill Voss. That makes sense. Left-handed. Oh, no, he's a left-handed hitter. Christ, what am I doing? He's not bad, though. Against left-handers. He might be the only one. Yeah. Now we'll bring Lou Johnson in. I think he was on the Dodgers originally. Lou Johnson with 1 out and Askew on first. Here's Cuellar. 1-8 left-handed, grounds to short, forcing Askew. 2 outs. And here's Sandy Alomar. .65. Batting right-handed, grounds to short X. That'll be for Belanger. 226. Whoops. I missed. Oh, here's the die. It's a 1. It's a 1-2. It's short. That's a S1. Now it's a 26, 9, 10. And it is a base hit. And Johnson goes to second. Second hit for Alomar. First and second, 2 outs. Here's John Stone. 1-9, and he struck him out. No runs. 1 hit, a walk, 2 left. 5-0, middle of the 7th. Here's Eddie Fisher now, the new pitcher. Andy Etchebarren to lead it off. Whoa. .49 right-handed, base hit Etchebarren, his second hit of the ball game. Now Belanger, Etchebarren back in the lineup after being out for a bit. RS has arrived. Hope you're well, RS. Gonna be playing some football after this. I think I'm getting better and better every game. Okay, here's Fisher now. Etchebarren on first, no outs. The pitch to Belanger. 3-6, he walked him. First and second, and Cuellar, the batter. He's an A bunter. We'll have him lay it. Why not? Infield is in. He's a B. 4B, it's a beauty. Oh, is that pretty? It's hit. Oh, he beats it out. Oh, Cuellar beats it out, and that'll be bases loaded. It was hit to third, and Rodriguez was late coming in. My, oh my. Hustle by Cuellar, bases loaded. What a team. They could win 120, you know. They won 4 in a row. To win 120, let's assume they win this game. 90, 120, 133, 29 games left. With 90, well, 96, okay. 06, 16. They have to, oh, it would be so hard. They'd have to win 24 of 29, which is hard for even them. They could win 115 by winning 19 of 29. That's not even a, that's about where they're at. Yeah, they could win 115. Shows you how realistic Strat-O-Matic can be. The fact that they don't win every game. Bases loaded, nobody out. Fisher in trouble. Infield back. Pitch to Buford. 3-7 right-handed, grounds to first, forcing Cuellar, and Echebarren scores 6-0. First and third, and here's Redmond. Just like that, quietly scoring a run. 4-9 right-handed, base hit to left for Redmond. Belanger scores. 2 runs allowed for Fisher. 3rd run batted in for Redmond, who tripled 2 home in the 5th. First and second now. We'll let Buford, he's going to stretch it and go to third. First and third, 1 out. Here's Robinson. I think that was a 4-9, yeah. Yeah, they're not going to throw Morton. Reichard is a +1, and without looking, Buford is like a 1-16. Yes, he is. Here's Frank Robinson. Frank 0 for 3. In fact, yep. Here's the pitch to Frank. That's 5-6 right-handed. Fly ball center. And it's only 1 out. This will be deep enough for Buford. Caught by Johnstone, the prankster. Not pulling anything today. 3rd run. And it's 8-0. The Orioles on their way to a 4-game sweep of the Angels, who have lost 3 in a row against the Orioles already. Now it's 2 outs with Redmond on first. He's a B, 1-10. Let's see if he's being held. If not, I'll steal him. He is being held, so he's a B, 1-10. Here's Big Boom Boom now. That's 3-7, and he grounds it to first for Cowan, and the side is retired. But 3 more runs. It's the last thing the Angels needed. It's 8-0 after 7. Here's Cuellar. Cuellar on his way to becoming the first 20-game winner in the American League. Mike is tied with 19, along with Dave Boswell of the Twins and his teammate Dave McNally of the Orioles. Marichal leads the NL with 22 wins. Hands has 19, Claude Osteen with 19. And we're looking at several teams having a chance to have multiple 20-game winners on their staff. Here's Fregosi to lead it off. Top of the 8th. That's 4-8, and he struck him out. Number 6 for Mike. Now Rick Reichard. He's only allowed 3 singles. Mike, he's walked 4, struck out 6. 3-5 left-handed. There's a base hit for Reichard. Now Bubba Morton. That's 4-10 right-handed. Struck him out. Number 7 for Mike. And Billy Cowan. One, 2. Walked him. First and second. It's the 5th walk allowed by Mike. He also hit a batter. Back in the first, it was Johnstone. Here's Rodriguez. First on second, 2 away. 1-5. Grounds it to third, Brooks. Over to Boom Boom. And the side is retired. No runs, no hit. 1 hit, a walk, 2 left. Middle of the 8th, it's 8-0. Here's Fisher, probably his last inning. Brooks Robinson leads it off. That's 4-6. And that is a grounded to third, stop by Rodriguez. 1 away. And here's Davey. Two 9. And it's a base hit by Davey, his first hit of the game. Only Brooks and Frank don't have hits. Cuellar has 2. Here's Andy Echebarren. 2 for 3 today. Eddie from the stretch. That's 3-2 right-handed. And that is a liner to short, 2 outs. For Mark Belanger. Six 9, and Mark hits it into the gap for a double. This might score Johnson. Johnson rounding third. 1 to 13, 2 outs, 1 to 15, -1, 1 to 14. Here comes Davey. The throw from Johnstone. He's safe. Belanger goes to third. 9-0 ball game. This is an exhibit, a demonstration of the greatness of this team. Greatness today all across the board, 9-0. A shutout by Cuellar, and although he has walked 5 and had some base runners, he's gotten out of it each and every time. Here's Cuellar now. Belanger on third, 2 down. It's 111, and he struck him out. My goodness. Fisher allowed 3 runs. God. 4 runs now. My God. There'll be a hitter for him. 4, 5, 6. He very quietly allowed 4 runs. God. Here's Joe Askew to lead it off. Cuellar trying to end the game here with a shutout. .412 right-handed, grounds it back to Cuellar. He's a .410. That's going to be an S1. That's going to go through for Mike. He's an E10. 589. It's going to be a base hit. And that will score Belanger. I'm sorry, that's just a leadoff base hit. I'm sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Here's Askew now. There's no need for a new pitcher. This is the top of the 9th. 5'11", right-handed. Base hit to left for Cuellar. 1 more and he's got fatigue. This is his first endurance. He's got plenty of endurance. But 1 more, he's through. We might even let him stay in if he says he feels all right. Let's see who's hitting. It'll be Bill Voss. They have nobody else, even though he's a left-handed hitter. He's better than anyone else from the left side against the left-hander. Here's Cuellar now. 1-3, and he grounds it to short, forcing Askew. 1 out, first and third. Cuellar may be able to get out of this with a shutout. How do you like that? Here's Sandy Alomar, amazing. Mr. Houdini today, Mike Cuellar. Voss on first, Rodriguez on third, 1 down. Infield back for the double, Alomar at the plate. And that's 2-4 left-handed, and he grounds it to third. There goes the shutout. It's a force of Voss. Askew scores, and Alomar is safe at first with 2 outs. It's a 9-1 ball game, and still not fatigued for Jay Johnstone, the prankster. That's 3-5. Whoa, against the left-hander. It's a liner to second, caught by Davey Johnson, and the ball game is over. So Cuellar loses the shutout, but wins the game. The final score, 9-1. Cuellar was with his 20th win of the season, the first in the American League. He went all the way, 9 innings. Six hits. Like I said, he walked 5, struck out 7, and allowed 1 run. The loss goes to Rudy. Final line, Orioles 9 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. Angels 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors. I'm gonna go see if I can grab something at the store to eat and see if I might be up for a game, which could take 6 hours. And I might change the game after all. Kathy, I'm gonna give you a choice if you're interested. If you're not at the game, I understand you don't feel well. But looking at week 1, I don't have to do Atlanta at Chicago. I could do the following. St. Louis at Baltimore. You got Johnny Unitas. Let me see how much he played. Yeah, he played a shitload. Dallas at Philly, Detroit at New York with Tarkenton. I'm not going to mention all of them. And Washington at Minnesota. Colts with Unitas, the Giants with Tarkenton. Take care, Road Scholar. And it's kind of fun to play it concurrent with the Dolphins. I'll end up probably, if I just relax, be able to play it through 2 games. Again, I got Baltimore. I'm not going to tell you who they're playing, just the name teams that you might want to see. Baltimore, Dallas, or Washington. I've already played 5 games. It's easy to go out of order with these. It's not like baseball. This is very standard stuff. You want to see Detroit. Yeah, okay, Detroit at New York. Yeah. The Lions won this one 30-16. They were 8-5-1 in regular season. That's pretty good. Giants were 8-6. That's pretty good. Pretty evenly matched teams. in this game you have wow, Norm Snead. Holy cow. For the Giants. And Ron Johnson. And Greg Landry for the Lions. Craig Cotton, I remember him. I guess Fran Tarkenton is on Minnesota. Let me check. I don't think so. Maybe. Or he's hurt, you know. Let me see if he was on this team. Yeah, he was on the Vikings already. I believe he started with the Vikings, went to the Giants, and then went back to the Vikings. I could be wrong. So I'm going to put this up, put this away, and set this up. You take care. You take good care of yourself. Feel better, okay? Take care. Oh. Take care.